So it's been an hour, guys. We did our vlog for the day earlier and we were interrupted by screaming in the woods. And I went in the house for 45 minutes. It's just been raining harder and harder. But we have to get out into the bush because I can't wait until tonight because whatever's there could be long gone. We're gonna take a walk back through the woods here and we're just gonna see if there's any prints. I don't know, it could be anything. It could be a lynx, it could be a raccoon, it could be a porcupine. It could have been a rabbit getting killed by a fox or a lynx or whatever. But you guys heard the screams, I recorded them. No parabolic dish because all we would get is the rain hitting the dish. So I'm gonna sneak quietly over here towards the other property back in here, which we have never gone in that direction in 50 videos. Somewhere back in there. We'd have to be pretty close right here to where that screaming was coming from. Probably 300, 400 yards on an angle from my boat shed. I'm just going to stand here for 15 or 20 minutes and hide under this big old pine. It's still raining. If I hear anything, we'll turn the camera right back on. Just standing under the big pine here, and I can see a couple of fresh breaks right from here. I'll zoom in. There's one there. And then if we look over here, this one's definitely not as fresh, but I can see like a twisting thing going on right here. I don't see any footprints here of anything in the snow. Geese. All kinds of leaning structures behind me. And if you guys just heard something on the microphone, a flock of geese just flew by in the background. So lots of leaners here. I can see at least a dozen. 2 deer tracks, one trail there, pile of scat, one trail right there, pile of scat. So we just came from right in there. Top of this tree's broke off. I'm not saying any of this is unnatural. You decide. The screaming was unnatural. I just want to get whatever it is on film so that we know what it was. I'm not saying it's Bigfoot. But I am saying it was something. Pretty good deer trail right here. I've been out here a good 45 minutes. Of course, there's nothing when I'm here looking for it. No screaming. All is quiet. I hear crows, I hear birds. And the rain. So I'm gonna slowly make my way back to the house. And hopefully it stops raining tonight and we'll come out again with the parabolic dish and we'll do a night setup. It's a terrible time of year to be walking through here at night because there's just so many tripping hazards. And if you break through the snow, you can still go down past your knees in places. So I have to be really careful. Rabbits. So look right here. There's another trail of tracks. Not mine. Somebody walked through here this winter. So if we look at these tracks closer, it's kind of funny. They almost look like toe prints in here. You can almost see the toes. That sounds crazy to me. My mind is not willing to accept that. These are old. I can see there's stuff in here, pine needles, and these have been here a while. This is like under the 2 feet of snow that just melted, so I don't think these are fresh. But the more I look at it, the more compelling and weird it is. I don't know. Talk about granite mounds. Right here, we call this the Big Rock. Canadian Shield right there. Granite. This whole thing right here is granite. All the moss that you see, even under all this snow here. I don't think we have to go out at night to find Bigfoot. I think if he's here, we'll see him during the daytime. We have just as good a chance. That's the second time now we've had screaming at the house while it was still light outside. I'm not saying I know what that is, but so I've got 5 trail cameras out right now, probably in a 1.5 mile radius here, and one of them's over there 100 yards.